how Asmongold took over Azeroth. This is an absolutely true story of how Asmongold took over Azeroth with his good friends.
King Esfand of Ironforge first caught wind of another king in the summer of 1882, 6 years after he himself became the king of the dwarfs.
With Bonnie over there?
Rumors spread across the Alliance lands that this young boy was the long-awaited one true king.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Being of haughty stock and raised by Mexican drug cartels, didn't believe what he had heard. Only when his most sexy griffin, Tips Out, came back with proof did Esfand truly consider it more than just a rumor.
Bro, Tips had so much hair back then? Holy shit, look at that. Wow.
Esfand was told
Clear
there
comms,
was indeed
GG's, guys.
a small boy named Asmongold, and that boy was learning to become a formidable warrior. Asmongold hungered for the throne so deeply that only Taco Bell could quell his appetite for power. The always sexy Tips Out saw the young boy's talents and regaled King Esfand with them. But Esfand feared that soon the boy would be in search of something greater in life, possibly even Ironforge's cocaine supply. Esfand's skin tingled when he heard the rumblings of a new king.
Okay.
The snow that laid upon Dunmarrow's topsoil outside of Ironforge was anything but. And if the boy Asmongold arrived in Ironforge before Esfand could sell off his snowy booger sugar, he knew that the humans would overrun his lands with homeless, drug-addicted partygoers. This was the original reason King Esfand founded Nomuragan, where a cruder version of his cocaine could be made by the retarded gnomes and machines he banished there. The crack rocked.
Honestly, I like that lore better than the original game. Yep, there you go.
Of Nomuragan were frequently shipped to human kingdoms and encampments all around Azeroth in exchange for very tall human slaves. These human slaves played basketball as part of King Esfand's basketball team. Unfortunately, all the dwarven basketball teams stood no chance, which is just how the king liked it.
Makes sense.
One of these human slaves, who was very tall and handsome and not balding and could dunk the basketball whenever he wanted, was named Mizkif. With his super athletic build and enormous muscles, Mizkif quickly...
Oh my god. Oh shit, look at that. Wow.
...impressed Esfand and became Hand of the King. During Mizkif's tenure as Hand, the dwarves decided to assassinate Asmongold for his lofty aspirations of becoming king.
What the fuck? Why would this happen? What do you mean? Bro, I forgot all about this picture. I don't know where these glasses ever went.
And it was decided to put
Asmongold
down in his sleep. Esfand sent his best assassin, Rich Campbell, to do the deed.
Oh my god.
Before leaving, Rich Campbell put on makeup and a costume to conceal his identity.
Oh my fucking god.
A very rare off chance he was caught. Rich made one fatal error, though, leaving Ironforge looking like 1980s hit singer Boy George. Asmongold could hear him coming from a mile away.
Okay.
What is that noise? Asmongold pondered. Rich and Tips Out did not anticipate Asmongold's training in javelins. Gliding quietly over the treetops.
That's right.
They were immediately attacked. Tipsout dodged
my-
the first javelin in the sexual way he usually does. But another came out of the trees and clipped his throbbing 50 shades of grey wing. As Tipsout tumbled sexually towards the earth, Rich fell off him and into the Murloc encampments below.
Oh, that's horrible.
There in the Murloc camp,
I remember whenever this happened.
Rich Campbell spent 6 months learning how to make love. A time in his life he still doesn't talk about.
Wow. This certainly took a very interesting turn.
Meanwhile, Tipsout was captured, and he awoke the next day chained to the floor of the Stormwind Royal Hall. Opening his eyes, he could see the king's throne. Asmongold told him it was his boy, Asmongold.
Oh my god.
And he said that if Tipsout wished to be spared,
Oh, she's a Nixia. That makes
he
sense.
must either become a rat and tell him everything about the assassination attempt, or promise never to attempt him again.
Is this canon? I think so.
Tipsout promised to give up his career of assassinating Asmongold, and
You bitch, you
so
shady.
all transgressions were forgiven. That decision did not sit well with everyone in the royal hall. Asmongold's strongest champion and revered sexual deviant, Nymph, found Asmongold's mercy
Nymph?
toward Tipsout weak-willed
Oh my
and
God.
pussy-like. Nymph was so upset that he asked the king of the druids, Sodapoppin, from the faraway lands of Darnassus, if he could intervene and convince Asmongold to murder Tipsout. Sodapoppin declined to answer the call.
Oh my god.
And instead stayed home to suck his own dick.
This video is amazing. Wow.
Because Sodapoppin refused, Nymph looked for help from the only real assassin he knew. Unfortunately, the only assassin Nymph knew was Tipsout. So when he requested that Tipsout murder himself, it didn't go over well. With
Okay.
Tipsout unmurdered, he quickly became Asmongold's best friend.
Aw.
Before he could begin his voyage to Ironforge,
This is what we used to have, boys, by the way. Like, you would ask for no sour cream and no tomato on it, and this was only $1. You'd get this shit for $1, bruh. This whole thing. Yep.
cocaine, Asmongold took his life's first and last shower. The shower, now codified in the history books as a miracle, doubled as his baptism, where he made the solemn promise to never betray the moral codes of his religion. It was a religion rooted in his father's beliefs, that all men are created equal except for him, the one true king.
Everyone is created equal except me. Yeah, I like that. Sounds great.
It was said that upon seeing Asmongold, Child King Anduin Rin decided to step down and abandon the throne. Anduin could
Just
tell
thanks
that
us here for
someday
subs. Thank you very
people
much.
would give Asmongold free shit in Azeroth, and that over time
I like the sound of that.
he would not be able to compete with such a big dick phenom.
True.
Asmongold gladly took the throne of
Gave him mouth money. You
Stormwind.
simping?
For his first act, he wrote an edict to King Esfand of Ironforge.
What the fuck is that, man? Oh my god.
King Esfand, it's your boy, Asmongold. We need to create a tram that links our two cities.
Oh my-
The cocaine situation over here is dire.
Oh my god.
Esfand was scared to learn that his fears may soon be realized.
Oh, no.
He knew now the waves of humans in Ironforge would snort their way through his dank drugs. But also, in the back of his mind, he knew that the commerce between the two cities may bring about a new peace to the Alliance. That is how the tram between Ironforge and Stormwind was founded.
Yeah, true, guys.
For the first
true.
year of the tram's construction, it
Bobby,
was
thanks for
marred
thumbs
with
ups. Thank
delay
you.
after delay. Growing frustrated with the progress, Asmongold put his city engineers to death. He was
Yeah, that's about right. Sure. Yeah, things weren't working out. I just killed them all. All right, problem solved. Yep, sure.
romantic and sentimental man, so Asmongold buried the engineers in the trenches of the tram space and put up a commemorative plaque to remember the day of Asmongold's sacrifice.
That's so true. It was a great sacrifice. I had to kill all those people. And then we put up a plaque of my mercy. So true. This is actually, I mean, yeah, these are all things. Yeah, all right. Close enough. With full
The
guitar.
families of the engineers appreciated Asmongold's murderous rage in the face of bad work. So, as a gesture of good faith, the families kissed his hands.
Ooh.
Asmongold
Big
hated
mistake.
having his hands kissed, and so
Yeah.
he put them all to death.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, because like, it's that's gross, man. Like, I don't want people getting their mouth on my hands. Ugh, that's gross. Nasty. What are you
The dying
doing?
families appreciated his fiery temper so much that with the final whispers on their breath, each one of them said, McConnell. Now, having his interest piqued, Asmongold sent ravens asking about this mysterious McConnell far and wide. A week later, a letter arrived from the jungle, postmarked by Hemet Nessingwary himself.
Oh my god.
The letter told of a devilishly handsome, no-nonsense man from the lands of Stranglethorn Vale named Mitch McConnell. Asmongold
God.
invited the man to stay in his kingdom.
Oh, not
McConnell
him.
was shrewd and quiet, but very much drawn to Asmongold. And the Taco Bell establishments littered throughout the Alliance stronghold of Stormwind. Coupled with McConnell's slave-driving work ethic, Asmongold's tram to Ironforge was finished after only 6 months and 50.
There it is. Yep, McConnell got in there and he fucking whipped them all into shape. Apparently, literally. For Dobby, thanks to the 20 subs. Thank you very much. Is this a fever dream? No, this is what happened.
15,000 dead. Once finished, Asmongold went to break bread
Yeah,
with
this is
King
what happened.
Esfand of Ironforge.
Normal.
And they feasted with merriment, and then turned their attention towards business. Asmongold had much to say about cocaine, but he was also worried about something more troubling. Asmongold raised his concerns to Asfand about the Dark Portal.
Did he call him Assfand?
The corrupt energies that lurked there. He had previously sent out scouts deep into the blasted lands to gather information, but none of them ever returned. After a lot of bickering and sensual massaging back and forth, Asmongold sent his reformed assassin Tips out to sexually survey the land around the Dark Portal.
To sexually survey the land? Okay, sure.
It was in the skies of the blasted lands that Tipsout saw a Dark Lord on a mountaintop chanting in front of a statue. He asked the Dark Lord for information about the Dark Portal. Getting no answer, Tipsout told the Lord to join him in Ironforge so he could address King Asmongold himself.
Who is this?
The Dark Lord nodded quietly from beneath his hooded robe and climbed aboard Tipsout, getting an erection while doing so. Asmongold, while doing so, and climbed aboard Tips Out, getting an erection while doing so.
Okay.
Asmongold asked the Dark Lord to remove his hood when he arrived at the royal chambers. The Dark Lord obliged, and to the amazement of all in the room, his face revealed sideburns on his face, the likes of which
it's
no
flat?
one had ever
Oh my
seen
God.
before. Asmongold wouldn't say it aloud, but he felt chills down his spine around mutton chop sideburns of such magnitude. What is your name, Dark Lord? They call me J-Slat.
Oh my God.
J-Slat convinced Asmongold that the Dark Portal's energies were too strong to fight without the help of many allies. J-Slat even warned that Asmongold may need his ex-lady love Izzy to join in the fight, whom Asmongold had recently lost due to a disagreement over nacho cheese chalupas.
You know, she would make me go to all these other restaurants whenever it's like, why is Taco Bell not fine? What's wrong with Taco Bells? What's wrong? We don't need to change anything.
After J-Slat's stern warning about the Dark Portal, the one true king organization was built. Asmongold named the organization as an homage to himself.
The fuck
and he
am I
included
doing here?
only the wisest and most muscular people in it.
Wow.
The end.
Wait, that's it. How Asmongold took over Azeroth. I will have to say, this right here was the best part.
The faraway lands of Darnassus.
This was the best part.
If he could intervene and convince Asmongold to murder Tips Out. Soda Poppin declined to answer the call and instead stayed home to suck his own dick. Because
Guaranteed. Absolutely the best part. Like, that was so fucking good, man. Who thinks of all this? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. That was before. Yeah, this was really, really fucking funny, man. Like, whoever made this, Necrosis, made it 4 days ago. It has 500 views. Real? Yeah, I saw S-Fam was watching this. I watched like 30 seconds of it. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm not gonna watch anymore. I'm gonna watch it on my stream instead. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, I'll link it. I'll like it and subscribe to this guy. This guy's fucking great, man. Let me link it to you guys right here, okay? The average Asmon viewer mindset. Yep, there it is. Everybody is either getting erections or sucking their own dicks. That's just a typical Asmongold day, right? I mean, totally fucking normal, guys. Absolutely, has 123 subs. Well, he probably just started the channel. Like, he might not really make videos. He thought I'd make this just for fun, you know? I think that's kind of what I would assume. But anyway, this was really, really good. I like this one a lot. I liked it more than I thought of liked. I liked it more than I would have thought I would have liked it.